Okay, and welcome back to another episode of Lumberjack's Dynasty. Last episode, we finished off the house. We finished off doing a bunch of the small side missions to get things going. I believe I brought we started to set the planks to dry. Now those take like full weeks. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks of to dry fully. So we're not going to do anything there. We're going to do some of the smaller side missions. I may take the. I may pause the recording and just sleep like a couple of weeks, no, however many weeks, just to get that going. I'll have to see what happens. But meanwhile, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Alright, so we finished the house repairs. It's not looking the greatest, but we can't really do any repairs. Alright, we can't refurbish the thing yet. Let's actually go take a look at our growing things here. Barely started. Yeah, we can only remove them. We can't harvest them. Okay. And they're all like this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So let's... But we can see all the apples on our trees. Looking good. Where's it? There it is. There's the honeybees. We cannot build the hives. Why can we not build the hives? We cannot build hives. Okay. Alright. So. Let's take a look at what we got going. We've got a couple of quests that we could do. The local investor, we want to hold off on that until we have the planks done. Because if we're buying the planks, if we go to the store here and buy the planks, it costs us a decent amount, and we don't have the money right now. So yes, that brings in money, but we don't have the money to buy the product for it. We got this one here. Yeah, 30,000 social points. That doesn't really help. Okay, so I'm going to take the pickup truck. We're going to head on over to these places. Hotel and small store nearby. Okay, so we're just going to drive around and talk to these 4 places. And then maybe head up to Lily. Up here. But for now, let's talk to these people. Okay. Alright. Now to get up there, there's a route like back here that actually you could drive up. That's why I'm going this way and not the other way. Because if you try going this way, there's no actual route up over here. So it's not a decent route if you want. If you come this way, there's a route up the back of the mountain. because it is a very tall mountain up there. Which it's understandable because it's a ski lift. There's a ski jump there, so. Now the trick is to find where that is not the path. No, that's not it. There it is. Comes out right here. Oh, I thought this was the path. Hang on. Or was it further over? May have been further over. Hang on. Yeah, no, this is not it. No, there it is. Ah, there. I knew it was here somewhere. Here we go. Oh! Turned too much. Okay, let's get back in the truck. So yeah, this is the path up here. You can't really see it all that well on the map. it looks just like the dirt around it, so hard to spot. Okay. Pull up here. I can go talk to this person. This gentleman over here.
Hello. Can I offer you anything?
Care to trade?
All right. So, we got drones. You got some clothing. What do you got for food? Alright, so we'll take the milk. We'll take the sausages. We can take the honey. Oh, can't take all the honey. Alright, we'll take 7 of those. What else have we got? Can't take anything else. Ah. That will be useful later on. Okay, well, that's all.
Hello. Can I offer you anything?
Okay.
What exactly are you selling?
Food. But I used to sell those herbal potions the young herbalist used to make. Those sold like hotcakes, believe me. People bought a lot after climbing all the way up here. Delicious and refreshing. Sadly, she doesn't make them anymore. Ask my sister, Natalie. Perhaps she has a bottle or two left. Nan has a store by the observation tower near the lumber mill.
Okay.
Stunning view up here.
Ah, the view, the air. At least that's something.
You don't sound too happy.
Happy? I have invested all my money into this place here. Expected jumpers, fans, TV. But the fact is, only a few climbers came by every now and then.
Will it ever be completed?
Nah, I don't think so. It's been like this for years. Can't do anything without paying the mayor a share, I tell ya. He's got his hands in everything around here.
Gotta go. Bye.
Right, well. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. Okay, so you know what? Let's take care of that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really am hungry. There we go. Sorry. All right, but yeah, it's a full And you got a full ski jump going up here. Pretty nice. All right, so that was this one. Let's head on down. I think we'll just come around, circle, go to this one here. And he said that I think it was this one is the observation tower because it's right next to the lumber mill. Anyhow, so yeah, we'll basically circle around this way and get to everyone. Again, we're going to leave her for last. But yeah, I'm wondering if there is a way, like later on in the game, to get this thing finished. Huh. It would be interesting. Can you, like, climb up this? No? No. Alright, well. Let's get a move on. Just barely made that turn. Okay, next one is Villa Romana, sorry. Alright. Once we've got all these done, we'll, you know, after we've done all these, I'll probably end the recording. And... we'll have to see how long each, each job or quest takes. But I'm thinking we will end at the end of the... Well, we'll see how we are for time on after the first two. I mean, that one didn't take long at all. So we'll see how long this next one takes. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay. Looks like it's right over here. Okay.
Hello. Come closer. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Okay.
What exactly are you selling?
Food mostly. Fresh food from our beautiful land. Mushrooms and fish. I also buy these commodities, so come to see me if you have some to spare.
Okay.
How's business?
Honestly, it could be better. I bought a piece of land, bought this hotel and this store. Once they finished the ski jump, I thought there'll be loads of tourists bringing in loads of money. But now it looks like they'll never finish it.
How come?
I remember 3 companies trying to finish this building. None of them got permission. The mayor's office blocks everything. No idea why. I would have sold the hotel a year ago, but of course no one wants to buy. So here I am, trading fish and mushrooms, waiting for better times.
Hmm.
Care to trade?
So what have you got? Oh, he's got a cookbook. But I cannot buy it. Okay. Milk, honeys, fish, mushrooms. Okay, we are definitely going to have to come back to this guy. Because that is a good thing to have. Okay. So yeah, these seem to be going pretty darn quickly. Let's head up to unfinished tower. And we'll see what they say. But apparently a lot of people are angry at the mayor. I wonder what that's all about. Now, remember, I've played this before, so I know who the mayor is. And there isn't really a way to discuss things with him. Now, I'm not going to say who it is until we actually meet him. But, yeah, I'm trying to remember. What the hell is that about? Jeez. People don't know how to drive here. I think it's up this way? Alright, here we are. Okay, let's see what this person has to say.
Hello, can I help you?
What exactly are you selling?
Well, not much really. Used to have the lot. Food, drinks, refreshments. Hope for tourists, hikers, you know. Those were the days. But they didn't really finish the tower, and it seems they never will now.
Why's that?
Well, rumor has it the investor tried to bribe the mayor and got caught. Others say he didn't, so he didn't get the permit. Who knows? People talk, you know, but they stopped building the tower, so my future looks grim. I think I will have to look for another job soon.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will turn out for the best.
Thank you. And don't forget, if you have any fresh food, I will gladly buy it. I cannot pay you much, but I'll give you what I can afford.
Care to trade?
Let's see what you have. Ah, you got the fish cookbook. And you got a bunch of flowers. I have no real need for flowers. Okay, you've also got the brush cutter. Alright. Alright, so let's go and take a look at this small secret and see what that has to say about anything. But yeah, these are going real quick. Went off the road there a little bit. He's down at the bottom of these cliffs. I wonder if it's a smoother route over this way. Let's try that. Because going down these cliffs here is, I wouldn't say it's gnarly, but it's pretty steep trying to come back up. Whoa. Easy there. So we'll come down here. Alright, this ain't so bad. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's an actual path. Okay. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. You put your tent up behind bushes.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here?
Me? Fishing. Why?
Why? Well, it seems you've been acting a bit strange for a fisherman. My Aunt Grace told me you ran away and hid when she saw you. Mister, you gave the lady a hell of a fright.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Grace very well, and I promise I'll explain everything to her. I just wanted to prevent rumors. I'd rather have my wife not know I'm here.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you look like an honest young man, so what the heck? I'll tell you. You see, I am Ryan Loyvarden, the local deputy mayor. I'm very well known here, but it's not enough for my dear Abby. Aim higher, she says. My papa would be ashamed, she insists. So anytime I'm off fishing, I pretend I'm off on some important business. Or at a meeting, you know. She would be ashamed if she thought I was only fishing, like a peasant. But I love fishing. You should see the catfish I caught here last week.
Huh. I don't know much about fishing myself.
Don't worry, I can teach you. But I'd need a little favor. Would you go and tell my wife I'm off to a board meeting and we'll be back tomorrow? You see, fishing under the stars is just amazing.
Now, if I say yes, he might be willing to do something for me later on.
Sure. No problem.
Okay, let's go see Abigail. So, you're way up here. I could just take the bus up. You know what? I might just do that. I'll just take the bus, which actually is not all that far away from us, so. Do I want to try it? Yeah, let's drive. And it's starting to get dark. You know what? I'm actually going to... I'm going to leave the truck here. Because then we can drive out. I'll run over to the bus. But you can see why I said trying to climb here is not easy. Especially if I come over to here where it's much steeper. Oh, crap. So yeah, trying to come down here and then make your way over is not easy. Believe me. I've done it multiple times. Out of the way, bird. Yeah. Alright, bus stop. And she's up here. Alrighty. little hard to see. There we go.
Mrs. Abigail Luvarden?
Yes.
Oh. Do I lie? I can't lie, even in a game.
Your husband has gone fishing, but he was afraid to tell you. He'll be back tomorrow and just didn't want you to worry.
I know. I don't mind. I have no idea why he is hiding this passion of his for fishing. But you are an honest young man, and I appreciate you telling me the truth. Thank you. Here, take this.
Okay. Alright, so let's head on back. Bus stop is right there. Well, at least the bus stop doesn't cost anything. We want the bus stop right in front of Aunt and Uncle's. So we are at 2089. I'm just double checking to see if it actually does cost. Nope, it does not. Okay. Now, I didn't actually have to do that because I could have just done this. Which is why I left the truck there in the first place. Or one of the reasons. Alright, where are you?
All right, no worries. You can fish all you want.
Thank you. Now I can teach you something about fishing. But hey, you do need a fishing rod, you know. Go and see Jack at the store. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you one, free of charge. Thanks for your help. See you later. Now hush, don't scare the fish.
Okay. Alright, gotta head up here. Which is hard to do in the dark.
Hello there. Welcome to my store.
Hi, Ryan sent me here. He said you'd have something for me.
Ah, yes. Ryan is a good man. I can tell you. He helped me a lot in the past. Truth be told, I would not be standing here if you hadn't helped me. This is for you. I'm sure he'd like you to have this one. Light, strong, perfect for an aspiring fisherman.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Keeper of the Forest. Talk to Aunt Grace. Well, we're not going to do that now. We're going to end the recording here, and I will drive back to the house, sleep a couple of weeks so we can get that the planks dried out, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.